Your intro wasn't bad, actually. As you can see, we got an action-packed episode here, or something like that.
Well, as you can see, we've got a crazy medley in front of you today. An action-packed episode. Pumpkins.
Oh, you waiting for me? I was waiting for you.
What was I going to say?
Well, we have quite the medley of an episode for you today. We've got pumpkins,
Candy.
And of course, ramen.
Incredibly excited to be back for yet another fall episode of The Kitchen Table.
All right, well, we thought we'd start where we kind of left off last year, because what's better with fall than candy? So we're going to go ahead and start with our smaller selection of candy this time, but still exciting. So we got, whoa.
Oh, gee.
Our first candy here.
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes, double crisp.
Double crisp.
Chocolatey and smooth, crisp and crunchy candy. Do you guys like eating eyeballs?
When it's Halloween, I like it.
I don't typically eat
Oh my
eyeballs.
God.
Oh, they roll like eyeballs, too.
Do you think the different colors mean different flavors?
I don't.
not.
I think they're just different colored foil,
Okay.
as there are different colored irises.
Oh my, this is the most ugly piece of chocolate I've ever seen.
Well, I can't even find the opening. All right, here we go.
When you look at
Oh
it, you'll
my
know.
word.
Oh, God. It...
You can definitely tell it was like pressed together or something at some point.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, there's nothing inside. Why did they have the need to
do
press
like-
them together?
I do like the crisp.
There's a little bit of crisp in there.
All
It
right.
definitely tastes a lot better than it looks, I would say.
It does, but there's still something about it that just doesn't taste quite right. Yeah, I don't know if I'd eat these anymore.
No. I mean, they're like, what is it? They're like the crispy,
Crunch?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
The
I
red-
think so.
Crunch bar.
The Crunch Bar. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Crunch Bar, but a knockoff Crunch Bar.
All right, well
Just an
let's
eyeball
Very low
form.
quality.
let's use our skeleton scale here. Give it one to 5.
1 to 5?
Skeletons.
I'd probably give it a 2. There's nothing really special.
Ooh, okay.
I'm special about it.
I'd agree. I'm gonna give this a 2. That is awful.
I would give it a 3. It's decent, but it's not the best.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to see what our next one is. Hopefully it's better than Googly Eyes. All right. Halloween Pops.
Are these chocolate flavored? Are they like, do they have any flavor to them at all?
That's all it says. Halloween Pops.
Artificially
flavored.
It's good design.
So we don't even know what flavor they are. What an exciting adventure.
Well, there's 6, 3 of each kind. I say we at least try both sides, see if they're different.
The ghost and the pumpkin.
Yeah, there's literally no
Okay.
indication on flavor difference.
Easy open package.
Easy open.
That's good. That's good.
All right, let's start with pumpkin, something familiar.
All right, pumpkin.
We
it
have
is.
a ghost and a pumpkin.
What are the odds you think it tastes like pumpkin?
Okay, I'm noticing one thing here is that
The smiley face
is on the back.
Oh.
and not
is on the wrapper and not the candy itself.
So if you can see the smiley, it's pretty nice, kind of cute. Man, if you're a kid trying to get in here,
Well,
oh,
I just removed it from the.
well, you can eat it like
Well,
that.
they make it a little difficult to get to the packaging on this one.
Oh, I got it.
They don't want me to eat it.
Oh, did you just go like through the side or something?
Yeah, it's kind of. Okay, so it still kind of has it. It's just not as like printed on there.
Just rip it with your teeth. That's what I had to do.
Eat it.
I'm not that. I'm not that undignified.
Did you say undignified?
Here, puncture it with that.
That's what I tried to do.
Do it again.
You know, it would be a lot simpler.
Oh,
There you
Ah,
go. Look at that. Now he's undignified.
all right.
Are we ready?
Now that we have it, let's give it a taste.
Give it the old suck.
Right.
I mean,
don't
it's
know
not.
what this
It
is.
tastes like cotton candy.
I don't know if it's cotton candy necessarily. Just it just tastes like.
I don't.
I can't identify a flavor with it.
There's no flavor. Absolutely none. It's just like it's generic candy.
Pretty much.
Like if somebody wanted to know what candy tasted like. All right. Well,
I don't need to try the other one because I think it's gonna taste the exact same.
no. We need to do the other one.
We need to do the other one because you never know.
I'm gonna try. I think I know how to open these now. Oh wow.
We're seasoned.
Oh, you finally you finally get a stick with yours, don't you?
The ghost is smiling. You won't be able to see it from here, but the ghost
Yeah, same issue.
is
Just
smiling.
indented.
I decided to be undignified.
Uh oh, I'm worried.
Now,
I
wait a
got
minute.
A little marshmallow.
This is a different smell.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's try it.
How deceptive. To me, it tastes the exact.
It smelled like marshmallow,
Yeah.
but it tastes the exact same as a pumpkin.
Yep. The more you do it, it's just more of the same. Nope, I'm done. I've had it.
Maybe the fun in this is trying to figure out what it tastes like.
But there's no flavor. It's just candy.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
sugar.
I don't think you can pinpoint that to sugar.
That's all it is.
Sugar and natural
Most
flavors.
generic candy.
Natural
I've ever
I mean,
flavors.
artificial flavors.
Yeah, I was gonna
excuse me.
say.
had. I say if I were to rate it, I'd give it a 1 out of 5.
A 1 out of 5?
Yeah, it is uninteresting in every respect.
I'll give it a 1.5 out of 5, just because I do agree with you that it's pretty darn uninteresting.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, if I was a kid and I got that in my candy bag, I mean, I would probably still eat it, you know?
Yeah. I think for that reason, I'd give it a 1.
I guess I was a little too generous.
All right, let's see which one's next here. Oh. Cotton candy.
I have blueberry cotton candy.
This is candy corn. Perhaps the worst flavor during Halloween.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not
How-
excited for the candy corn.
Who makes this? Fun Sweets. Made in USA since 1995.
Oh, wow.
It's like made in 1990. I mean, for the store we got it at, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't either. So you guys don't like cotton candy, it seems.
Well, cotton candy is
candy
good.
corn.
Oh,
Candy
candy
corn is what's a little bit.
I get it. I had a lot of it one season and I kind of got sick of it, but I'll still have it from time to time.
It's got a pretty nice whiff to it. At least this one does.
That's interesting.
I'm actually curious how
Okay,
much this
yeah.
smells like candy corn.
Not much. Oh wow, that's good.
I don't know. I smell candy corn in this.
Really? I don't know if I could pinpoint.
Oh, yeah.
I don't smell candy corn very much. It's not really like a scent.
Well, that's what it smells like.
Okay. Do you want to do candy corn first to get it over with? Since you two kind of
Yeah, sure.
are regretting it. All right.
You can take out the flavor.
How do you just
You
take
just
a piece?
you just
Have
tear
ever
a
had
piece
cotton
off.
candy before?
That's it. You ever been to a county fair before?
That actually looks pretty legit.
It actually does look.
It's
very-
probably real candy corn or cotton candy.
Take your piece. It's very quiet.
Let's put it up here.
cotton candy
ASMR,
ASMR.
All right, ready? 3, 2.
And it's gone.
Yeah. From the moment, you know, I don't get too much. I don't get too much candy corn from this. I just
No.
get cotton candy flavor
Yeah,
mainly.
That's exactly.
It had the aroma of candy corn, but it has the flavor of cotton candy.
I'm just surprised how fast it goes away.
Yeah.
Have you ever? All right, let's try blueberry.
It looks like insulation.
Just eating insulation.
It has a good smell. I really like the smell of this one.
Hopefully it'll taste better. This one looks like it's got some moisture speckles in it.
Yeah, that means it's tasty. Ready? And go. Oh,
Okay, yeah, it's a different flavor.
it does taste exactly like the blue color cotton candy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the pink. This is the blue. They just changed the arrangement a little bit.
What would we rate this, gentlemen?
I mean, it's cotton candy. So, I mean, there's... And I think it's exactly what you said. They've just rebranded it for the holidays.
Pretty much.
Holidays. Season.
I like this one a little bit less than this one. So,
Really?
Oh yeah, I like this one a lot more.
Are we rating them individually?
Yeah, so I'd give this one 1 out of 5, and this one a 2 out of 5.
Wow, interesting.
Yep, that's mine.
So, I am a little bit partial to cotton candy. I think cotton candy does taste pretty darn good. I've had what?
I like the taste of sugar.
I've had plenty of cotton candy in my time of going to fairs and other events of being a kid. So, a little bit of a reminisce, a trip down memory lane. I am actually more of a fan of this one than I am of this one. I thought this one had an off flavor when I put it in my mouth at first. It ended up coming full circle and was all right, but this one was just right from the get-go.
Didn't taste like berries.
So this one is going to get a 2.5
Wow.
out of 5, and I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 5.
Okay. Respectable.
Okay. I like to use round numbers, so I'll give this one a 2.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
What is this?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Oh. Popping Pop Rocks.
Oh, they are. So
Popping
Kool-Aid
candy.
Pop Rocks.
Let's see. Scary Berry.
Oh, it is a 3-pack. So that's good.
Wow.
One for each of us.
The only down. Oh, it's all Scary Berry. That's
It's
good.
more sugar. That's the only downside.
There's the no peanuts logo.
The technique to make sure you get it.
All of it.
Are we doing the whole thing in our mouth?
Sugar, lactose.
Oh, no, I definitely think we need to do the entire packet in our mouths.
Oh. There's a nice little pull tab on the side.
There is. Look at this.
That's really good.
Oh, you can see the dust come out as you open it.
I didn't see any dust. So just to describe the smell that we're getting, it just smells like pure, unadulterated, just sugar.
Well, it's a Kool-Aid mix. It
Pop Rock Kool-Aid mix.
See, you know how normal Pop Rocks have a little bit more of like the rocky look to it? This looks like they put Pop Rocks in there
And
then
some
the
Kool-Aid
mix.
mix.
Just on
You're
top.
actually right.
There's a lot more rocks in here, though. I feel like this is really rocky for
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
Well,
I feel like the Pop Rocks are more granular. Granular? Granular. Granular.
you just want to give it a
Granular.
shot.
Sure.
I guess.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
This is the last thing I wanted. Oh my word.
It's a lot more sour than I thought it was going to be. Did you get that?
It's just bad.
Yeah, that is Kool-Aid.
It'll make you a ghoul.
It's a cool novelty. Oh, it's a cool.
I think that's what we said last year.
Yeah, it's a novelty.
But that is just. It was. I was not expecting the sourness on that. You know, I was going into this thinking I was going to end up rating this higher, but now I'm not so sure.
No, this will not be getting higher from me. Oh, good. Only 18 sugars per bag.
Ow, that pop hurt.
I felt every sugar.
Yeah.
Every single sugar morsel.
Ugh.
Well, I'm really sorry, Kool-Aid man, but your Kool-Aid gets a 2 out of 5 from me.
2.
It was, it was a lot of good flavor, just so much at once. I just wasn't prepared for it.
I'd say 1. That was the worst experience. When as soon as this all landed on my tongue, I wanted to spit it all out because of how sweet it was.
I think I'm gonna have to give that a 1 as well. That
Oh.
was just.
It's terrible.
It was just way too much sugar.
All right, let's see what's next.
Oh,
Joe.
jeez.
Oh,
That's a sour candy.
Sour Dude Sour Bells.
Oh, dude.
Made with real fruit juice.
Real. Wow.
Like to think of myself as a sour man.
Sour Dudes are a delicious candy treat. First sour, then sweet. Eat a few. I thought it said eat a few thousand and repeat.
No thanks. Can't eat a few thousand.
And then repeat.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a strip right here.
Okay,
Oh.
we always talk about sugar. Are you looking at these things?
They are covered in sugar.
Look at that.
I mean, those actually might be the sour crystals.
That's true. That's probably what those are. These are one of the more good-looking candies that we've had today.
Indeed, they look
Everything
very,
else-
very nice. They're very visually appealing.
Much,
And actually, it looks like You can kind of tear them if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
So if you wanted to share it with somebody, it's got shareability.
Yeah, look at that.
Sorry.
Look at that.
Yeah. Unlike most of the candy, this is actually more visually appealing when you take it out.
Indeed.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, do we want to see if the taste compares with the look?
I would love to.
yeah.
Oh, you need the whole thing. Oh yeah.
Let me tell you, I am a fan of these sour dudes. I thought the flavor of the candy was great. The sourness was there, but it wasn't overpowering like a warhead. It added a nice little complexity to the candy. Add to the fact that it was visually appealing and tasty throughout. Didn't stick to your teeth as much as I thought it was going to. That was a pleasant experience from start to finish for me.
Ooh, so how would you rate it?
I'm probably going to give that a 4 out of 5.
4. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. 4 out of 5. Only downside, I would like it a little more sour in the beginning. I'll take it where it's almost I was gonna say perky, puckery in your mouth.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, I think I'll do 4 as well, because it could have been a 5 if the flavor would have been there in the beginning. But I feel like the second you put it in your mouth, it doesn't really taste like anything. You have to like chew it.
I
It has to be there
understand
for a
that.
while.
I get
Get it
that.
working.
But it could have been really good. It could have been a 5. Sour Jack.
Sour Jacks.
Mouth puckering candy.
There we go. This might be the
Well,
5.
so this is set an expectation that this is going to pucker our wee little mouths.
More sour power.
Then what?
Yeah. What is it comparing it to? Previous iterations of Sour Jacks?
I like that it says visit our world on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
I don't know if I want to be a part of the Sour Jack world.
Try all of our sour wedges. No, thank you.
Wedges.
Well,
They're
these
in
are the only ones available at the store, so we're trying these.
So these are still.
They're in the wedge industry, I suppose.
Alright, so these are sour jacks.
A lot of sound going on
Not sure
back
what that
there.
means.
It looks like a Captain America candy.
These are good. It's
Okay, so they're a little bit more bouncy.
These are your favorite colors: pink, yellow,
Purple.
pink, white, and purple.
Yeah, it's Halloween colors. They're just kind of scary.
All right.
I like these a lot. Ready to try?
Yeah.
It's puckered.
Ugh.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Ugh.
Is that like vanilla?
What was that last part there?
No, that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. So,
What the heck is that?
That was bad.
it definitely was not mouth puckeringly sour.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. Now, so the flavor when the flavor hit, it wasn't that bad, but there's some sort of an aftertaste or like a flavor that hit at some point during the end of that process, and it just was not a very. I wouldn't want to have that flavor constantly.
No. That tasted a little bit like vanilla, which completely ruins the whole.
I don't know if it's that. It's like back of your tongue fermented grape kind of flavor. You know what I'm tasting?
Tasted like wine.
Yeah. It's really gross.
I don't think it tasted
Ugh.
like wine.
Okay, so if I were to rate this, I'm gonna give this a 1. Not only does it have that stupid back end flavor, but it lied.
Yeah.
It said it'd pucker me, and it didn't pucker me.
Fail.
If I got these in my bag, I would eat it just because I'm a real big fan of sour candy. So I'd probably give it a 2 out of 5. But that is definitely not among my favorite sour candies that I have ever had.
Sour Jack. Ugh.
What'd you rate it?
I said 1.
1? Oh wow. Yeah, I'd give it a 2. I mean, it had potential. It could have been as good as a Sour Bell, but it lied. So that knocked it off quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do we have here?
lip pops.
Lip pop lollipop. Spooky.
Oh no.
Blue. Mine is blue raspberry.
Mine's also blue.
Mine's
raspberry.
blue raspberry.
All right. So that well, that's good. That's good. We all get the same. Oh. Holy cow! I did not expect that. That was the most high-pitched little squeal.
Oh, I did not expect that.
all we saw in the store was this.
Yeah.
What we didn't see was this.
So it is a differently branded ring pop, it would seem.
By Flicks Candy.
It stays in your
Okay, this... I'm gonna go ahead and say right off the bat, this does not look like the most appetizing thing.
That's one of the stupidest looking things I've ever seen.
This looks so weird.
I think the fact that it's next to the lips makes it worse.
I know. This is just like a budget ring pop gone wrong.
This is so gross.
Well, are we ready to...
Does yours have the crystal shards on it? Like
It's got shards on it.
Alright, well, let's try it.
It's like pacifiers.
Yeah.
Alright, turn it on.
Alright, ready?
Thumbnail time. That was an experience. I mean, I see what they're going for with this flavor, but I was expecting so much more blue raspberry than it was. It almost, I'll tell you what, I was reminiscent of the candy
It was, a little
popsicles that we had with the ghost and the pumpkin. It tasted very, very similar. There's not enough blue raspberry taste in this for it to be blue raspberry.
It's definitely a
I think
background.
it's got a hint to it, though. Like, it's more than that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think what was hard for me is that once it's in your mouth, that's it. You're, you're locked in.
You can't really... It's hard to get it around the taste buds, too, when it's like that.
Right, but like... I go real.
That's the other thing, yeah, it's not really like form fitted.
No,
like
well,
eating.
and keep in mind, me and Alex have a little bit wider of a grip. You're a lot closer to getting your fingers on the sticky
Oh yeah.
than we are.
So yeah, I'm just,
Like when you probably were just sucking on it, and like the juices will start to come out, and so you're trying to get that up. Like I think you look at it and like, oh, I know what a sucker's like, and then you go in and it's like, oh wow, that's very
it's very
not
hard.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to give it a 1. I mean, I'll give it a 5 for entertainment value because that was hilarious. But other
I'll
than
give
that,
it a 1 for entertainment value. That's about it. It doesn't have the flavor. It doesn't have like the experience of actually eating a candy the way you're supposed to, or a sucker for that matter.
well, I was mainly disappointed by the deceptiveness of the flavor. I did not
Oh.
get the blue raspberry that I thought I was going to get.
I kind of lost sight of the flavor.
Yeah.
I would love to see what it'd be like if you were alone and had one of these just popped in.
I probably would have stopped a lot sooner.
I give it a 3. I don't know.
3.
I just,
Goodness,
I liked it. That was fun.
you liked it.
All right, well, I don't know about you, but I need to wash this down with something a little bit more substantial. So, ramen sounds really good.
I think we could go for some ramen.